2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St.Jude Invitational is about to begin. Back at TPC Southwind here in Memphis, Tennessee, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Bean. And Rich, this golf course gets after you pretty quickly.
Don't be surprised by the short 434 yards on the card from the back tees. This hole plays much longer. That uphill tee shot going from right to left, but generally back into the wind. Anything missed out to the left in the rough is an absolute no-no. Out to the right, even in the fairway bunker, is not a bad leave. Second shot, as I said, back up the hill with the green that tilts from back to front. Danger all around this hole. You want to make 3 or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
This one should find the rough. Not sure if they knew the numbers there. That was way too much club, the 9-iron. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. He's currently tied for third. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. And this was from Billy Horschel from just a little while back.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game. Nicely done from close range.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Going with the 7. That's a pretty handy shot.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Big putt for par coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Ooh. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes. What a result. Fantastically played.
The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par fives on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in two.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Seven feet to the cup. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Currently 1 under for the day. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the event. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, almost went in.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And down it goes. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The strategy at the sixth here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. Putting for par. Well hold. Let's move on. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I'm down on the 7th hole, and this is Billy Horschel.
Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third. Just a couple back from our leader. 14 feet to the cup. Go on. Get in the hole. That's frustrating. This next putt is for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Going with the 5-iron here.
Everybody likes going to the beach, except for now.
Even for the day. Tied for second place. That's on the green, but still a fairway from the hole. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. A good stroke. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player.
This is his third.
Nice putt to make that one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 3-stroke advantage. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 10th. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Let's return to live play now. From around 140 yards here.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Well struck. Lining up the birdie putt here. This is a par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now 4 back after that hole. The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. It's a little wayward.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Good shot there. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, it looks like it's about 24 feet to the cup from here.
Okay, steady now. Can make this one. It's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I am on the 13th hole. This is Billy Portion's next shot.
Lining up from the sand now. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well played, mate. It's just about 3 feet away. Okay, let's head to the next. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's currently in the second position.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie. That one's heading down Broadway. Left yourself an opportunity.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look. This one's looking good.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Going with the 5-wood. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Handy effort, that one. 7 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the center of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. That was wonderfully done.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
We're down on the 16th, guys. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
From about 100 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Wow, what a shot. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. It's got a chance. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Patrick Cantlay finds himself 1 shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Well, maybe even a par can be hard. Opting for the 5-wood.
4 right.
Rich, this lie's not too tough in the bunker here, but the occasion is.
The most challenging part about this shot is the situation.
Little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Close to the lead. Make sure you drop this putt to maintain your momentum.
I really hope this one drops for him.
Nice stroke. It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well holed. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 18th hole. This is a look at Billy Horschel. 35 feet to the cup.
Oh, what a great stroke. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, to become the champion at TPC Southwind, you need to hit some big shots down the stretch, and there's none tougher than this approach into 17.
The green sits just below the player, flanked by bunkers both right and left. The green is long and narrow and does generally move from right to left. All in all, one of the most difficult approaches on this golf course.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
Ouch, that hurts. This putt to move into a tie for first.
And if he should make it, tied going into the final hole.
Nicely holed and for par. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal a victory with a birdie. Going with the 7. This one needs to kick left. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Getting up and down from here will win in the tournament. And this putt for the tournament. It's on a good line. And there you have it. The winner of the WGC FedEx St.Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I got to say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.